Oh, speaking of Sodiq, Yusuff, we got him next against the shameless Don Shainis. Who you got in this one?
Yeah, he is really shameless, or he's like,
Faceless Don Shainis.
yeah, there's no picture. Um, yeah, this one, I think, I don't know. Like from the betting aspect, I would even skip it. Like it's minus 900 on Sadiq, you know.
Mhm.
So maybe no, this is not the highest one, or it is. Wait, let me just check something. How much was on? No, Kamzat was like 1250. Like, but this is one of the highest that we had so far. So I don't know. I mean, I got Sadiq, but like from the betting aspect, I would just say like if you want to play around and you want to go with the shameless and you're not ashamed to lose some money, like why not? Like you can gamble it, like anything can happen, like. And also like shameless, he has like some finishes in the first round, not
Yeah.
against such a great competition, but like still he can finish the fight,
Yeah.
and like everybody have a puncher's chance and he have even puncher's power. So why not to play a little bit with that? It's like plus 625. So think about it, guys.
Yeah, that's not a bad call, especially when you see such a big underdog like that with the finishing power that he has. One thing to know is like he's also got a crazy good chin. I saw one of his more recent fights outside of the UFC, and he got wobbled pretty early. He went on a single leg, was able to buy himself some time, and eventually he finished the guy with shots of his own. So that was impressive, but of course, like you said, not against like the biggest name competition. This is his first UFC fight. So I think honestly, while of course he does have the puncher's chance, that those were fights against lesser competition. A lot of his finishes are in the first round, so I kind of wonder how is he going to do against higher competition if it lasts longer than a round. How is his gas tank going to be, especially in his first fight in the UFC? To me, I'm kind of seeing this as like a setup for Sadiq Yusuff to kind of win this fight and maybe even spectacularly. I'm going with Yusuf on this one. Like if your chances are to finish somebody quick, I think Sadiq Yusuf, that's going to be very difficult to do against him. So I'm going with Yusuf, probably a decision, but maybe he could even knock him out.
You're going with decision.
I think so. Yeah.
I think
I mean,
this
I
fight
think
will
he's
not
got
be.
great striking, but and as dynamic as it is, I'm thinking decision.
Yeah, okay. No, I think like Sadiq will pick him apart, like he
Yeah.
will just like choose the punches, and I think he will finish him. Especially, I think Shameless will try to go for that one, and then it's gonna give the opening. Like honestly, I don't see this one going till the end, but like maybe you saw something that I didn't, so let's see.
That's the thing. Like normally, if I see someone making their UFC debut, especially against someone like Youssef, maybe I'd say he's getting finished. But I did see him take some nasty shots, and he was still standing there. Found a way to drag it out. So yeah, I kind of think decision. That's what
Again,
I think.
lesser competition, like
That's true.
nobody is mixing up. Like Sadiq is really good in mixing up and finding like finding the that little point where he should go for, and that we saw also against Mike Davis, how he chopped his leg and took
Hmm.
like his power, so. And even like I don't think Don is even on close to the level of Mike Davis,
True.
So I don't see him surviving this fight. I mean, I'm giving him a chance to maybe win it, but I don't give him a chance to survive the fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I heard like Chael Sutton say one time, like you see these guys that always go for the finish, Like if you put it all out there to get a finish and you don't get it, you're probably gonna get finished yourself, because it takes a lot of energy. And if you spend all that energy for nothing, you could possibly get finished, which kind of like is what I'm thinking about in the main event. But we're not quite there yet.
Yeah,
This is nice though. I kind of like to disagree, and I think Shainis will last the 3 rounds.
I have a one question for UFC. Like, okay, the Shameless Don Shainis, who
Yeah,
he got upset that he got like such a matchup in his debut. You
yeah,
know,
right.
that's the question. I don't know. Was it a short notice that that he got in? Like, I really didn't check that. Did someone was supposed to fight against Sodiq and then get out?
Mhm.
Uh, like I said, we didn't have. Maybe no, I cannot find it now quickly. I was really, because now when I start thinking about it, never mind. If they set it up and it's not short notice, I'm honestly asking, like, who doesn't like him?
Right. He must have kicked someone's dog or something.
Yeah,
But
I
you never
wanted to
know with the
mention wife.
UFC.
I wanted to mention someone wife, but like, let's go to the next one.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that sounds good.